first YouTube channel, and basically it's going to be about how I broke my arm. So enjoy! So me and my friend have been going on rides a lot lately since we're in quarantine. So this is Paisley, she's a brunette, and Paisley is a bit of an idiot. She's not very smart. Anyways, she decided that we should go to a BMX track. I thought it was going to be some dirt track, but no. It was actually a full BMX track with actual jumps. So, you know, we're cruising along with our little cruiser bike, and we get there and we would, you know, just going on these little jumps, and we were doing pretty good. So once we felt comfortable with that, we decided to go down the hill. Now the hill looked like this, but it felt like this. Paisley and I were at the top of the hill, and she was like, you can do this, you can do this. So I was like, yeah. So she counted me down, and she was like, 3, 2, 1. And I just went full speed, and I was going down the hill. And then I got to I thought I was going too far. So just before I went into the air, I put on my brakes, which was really bad. So as I was in the air, because I had my brakes on, my bike was flipping over me. So I just absolutely face planted, like full face planted. And my face was sliding down the other side of the hill. And then all I can hear is this laugh. After a good minute of me still being face planted in the ground, Paisley finally comes down. And she's like, oh my god, are you okay? And I just look, and I see these screws from my bike and my bell that had broken off. And I was stressing, because it wasn't my bike, it was my mum's bike. So I was like, Paisley, you need to fix my bike. I was like, can you please put it back together? And the chain had fallen off, and my bike was all destroyed. And then I called my mum, and I was like, hey mum, I fell off my bike, but I didn't tell her I was at the BMX place. And I was like, hey mum, can you come pick me up? So, you know, she emailed work.
Hi, I just gotta go now.
She, you know, took her time, got the band-aids. 10 minutes later, while I'm still standing there, I knew my arm was broken, because I'd broken my arm before, and it just goes numb, but it's not a good numb. And then my fingers were tingling, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, I broke my arm. And then mum didn't know where I was, so I was giving her these horrid directions, which were so bad. So she finally rocked up, and she was like, oh, what's wrong? And then I just jump in the car. I say bye to Paisley, and Paisley needed to ride home by herself. And then we go, and I was like, I don't want to go to the hospital. There's corona. I don't want to go to the hospital. Just take me home, and I'll be fine, and I'll put ice on it, and I'll put it in a sling or something. And my nan was a nurse, so we called up my nan, and my nan was like, no, you need to go to the hospital. And I was like, oh my god, I'm going to get corona. And I was having another mental breakdown. And then, so this next clip is me just before going into the hospital.
So, I just was at a BMX track, and I tried to go off a jump, and I fell. And now I'm in the hospital. And my arm's really sore.
I go into the hospital, there's no one there. I was expecting it to be full crowded. I was expecting me to have to spend 5 hours there trying to get my arm fixed. It's a hospital. They're normally jam-packed, and it normally takes forever. But I was actually super lucky. I was the only person there. So I was in and out in 2 hours. Anyway, so I was in the hospital, and mum being mum decided to take a photo of me, which I look absolutely disgusting in, but this is a photo. Mum just had to take a photo that was zoomed in, and that I looked absolutely retarded in, because I'd been crying. And then this is me after, also crying about it. That's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. That's how I broke my arm. So, if you like my videos, stay tuned, because I might post another one. I don't really know. But yeah, bye.